We're here in Milazzo with the Sea Eagle after the initiation of Operation Siso for 2021. Operation Siso is looking particularly at FADs, so fish aggregation devices, which are used extensively around the Aeolian Islands. In our journey from Genoa, we did quite a bit of training, and we also worked on removing some of the FADs that we found along the way. We did some reconnaissance around the Aeolian Islands, and we were horrified to discover just how many FADs there are. At first they're quite difficult to detect, but once you find a FAD, within the horizon you can see a long line of FADs leading off to the horizon. We recovered 10 FADs, 10 fish aggregation devices, pulling up the flotation bottles, many of which were actually drums that are specifically designated for polluting substances, still with the hazard symbols on them and with residue inside. And then attached to these flotation devices are kilometers of line underneath. While we were looking for fish aggregation devices, we came across 2 FADs with turtles entangled in them. Tragically, one of the turtles was already dead. And within an hour of finding that turtle, we found another FAD with a turtle entangled. Fortunately, the second turtle managed to free itself while we were in the area, and it was actually a very happy moment when we saw the turtle swim away. But I think we would be naive to imagine that that turtle won't get entangled again, because now it knows that there's a source where there's quite a lot of fish all aggregated together. Tomorrow we will be heading back to the waters around the Aeolian Islands, and we will continue this campaign. We've perfected our technique, and now we will be able to retrieve FADs, fish aggregation devices, at a high speed. So we expect that in the next few weeks we will be pulling in hundreds and hundreds of FADs. We will be in the area for around about 2 months, as this is the peak season for this type of fishing. So you can expect to see sea eagle and sea shepherd out around the Aeolian Islands fighting for our oceans.